Hey everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online, part 19 already, which is kind of crazy to me. So we got to talk to her.
That strange knight says the oddest things, but Vanis and the king seem to trust him, so what can you do? You must be the champion that King Dinar said would lead us across the chasm.
What have you learned about the chasm?
The chasm presents a formidable gauntlet of defenders and fortified installations. The first major obstacle is the portal that provides access to the chasm's upper tier. We have no chance of controlling that portal while the focus stones are active.
What happens if I destroy them?
We take control of the portal to the upper tier and push forward. We haven't been able to scout the higher region, but Cadwell claims that Molag Bal's daughter, Molag Grunda, commands the gatehouse.
He has a daughter?
According to the legends, yes. She's a winged twilight. Strong, disgusting, and in charge of a small army. This won't be easy. Darian says he's gonna charm the wings right off her. But I'm not sure I like what he's insinuating.
Huh. Let's go. I do want to check something after we kill these guys. So we're almost done with the quest line. Did that say hi? I could have sworn I'd just seen Hi Lady Estray. Shit. Okay, let's just stand here. I wouldn't have died if the character didn't just stand there and holding whatever. I'm just gonna revive here. This is probably the first time in a long time we've died. Why wouldn't it let me break it? Oh, because I'm still... Yeah, you can't do nothing when you respawn at first, which is ridiculous. Look at this bitch ass runs. I only grabbed that because it was ornate.
Darian has rushed on ahead as usual. I shall proceed with caution and see if I can keep him focused on the task at hand.
Honestly, I hope that Darien guy dies.
Good show. The portal belongs to us now. Sir Darien and that lovely lizard have gone on ahead. I think he might be a bit intimidated by our prowess on the field of battle, and he's trying to compensate.
Any idea what I should expect up there?
Grunda's a cheeky one, and she knows we're getting close. She's summoning reinforcements faster than Darien can kill them. You'd best get to it.
Let's get going.
Denthis, Dethys, you two guard the portal. Tell anyone coming through to push ahead. The source of the reinforcements must be cut off. I'll scout on ahead. We need to know what we're going to face at that gatehouse.
Dude, there's way too many enemies in here. I'll leave it. Oh shoot, I didn't realize more people were coming. Some of the enemies you fight in this game just need to just mind their own business, because that tethering is way too far. Wait, is that Darien? I'm gonna let him die. I don't think he can die.
Watch and learn, my friend. Watch and learn. Let me show you how to close a Daedric portal. One Daedric portal closed, as promised. Now that's how to do it with style.
You don't like that guy, do you? He's annoying. much gold do I have? Just a little sound punk. So I talked about playing Resident Evil. I think I said something in the other stream about how I started playing Village again too. I haven't played it since then. I got past. I was replaying it on PS4 so I could get the trophies since I got them all on PS5. And I got to the point where you meet Lady D.
These creatures do not frighten me. Let us close this portal.
Killed Lady D off, did that whole entire mission. Then I went to the whatchamacallit.
The portal is closed. We make a most effective team, my friend.
Got past the point where you kill Lady D, and then I got to the village, did the red chimney, and then before you go to the next village, which is either Donna or the fish guy, that's kind of where I left off. I didn't go. I didn't even bring back the key from oh, that's. Why is she
I got
here?
the barrier down. Molag Bal has to know we're coming. The chasm is nearly ours.
Yeah, but I haven't even delivered.
I'm going to see who needs help back by the portals. Cadwell is up at the gatehouse. The two of you can deal with Molag Bal.
Yeah, but I didn't even give the fat guy, the Duke, what he needed.
I think our friends have the chasm well in hand. What say we pop in for a chat with Molag Bal?
I'm ready when you are, laddie.
Right, we control the rest of the chasm now, and the troops have matters well in hand. Let's go and have a sit-down with Molag Bal. She's always good for a laugh and a song.
Alright.
I can't wait to see Molag Grunda's face when she sees us. She and I go way back, you know. Once we get inside, we cross one little bridge to reach the gatehouse. Follow me.
He seems a little excited? Is that the right term for this? Oh, he's following us. I'm standing there just staring at him, waiting
There's
for
a
him to
trick
go.
to getting into the gatehouse proper, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. Not to worry, though. I'm sure it will come back to me.
He's got to be like some secret undercover.
Ah, of course. I remember now. There's a flywheel in each of the side antechambers. We need to start spinning to open the main door.
Target is immune. Did you guys know that the target is immune?
I've always loved... It's all coming back to me. There's a lever across the chamber. Just give it a good tug, and that flywheel will be spinning in no time.
Oh, cool. Target's immune. Didn't know that. No, the reason I say he's a spy or whatever I said before is because how does he know so much stuff just randomly out of the blue like that?
What an impressive door. Look at that craftsmanship. Remarkable. Grunder always had good taste, I have to say. See? I knew that would work. A word of advice. Guard your pluckables. Grunder enjoys plucking out eyes, spleens, anything pluckable, really.
You're gonna be dead anyway, so it don't matter to me. She's gonna be dead. Just for...
Puny, wingless, mortal fools! I'll feast on your flesh after my little pet rips it from your bones!
puny winged thing.
You killed my darling creature! I'll tear out your hearts and serve them to my father on a silver platter!
Get your crybaby ass down here. Target's immune? Holy crap! She's immune?
Well, that was disappointing. Hardly worked up a sweat.
Well done! With Molag Bal defeated, the entirety of the chasm is now under our control.
Awesome. There she is. She is
Cadwell
alive.
is
Oh
rounding
no,
up
that's
the
not her.
troops. I asked her to keep an eye on Darien as well. He's a terror with the sword, but sometimes I think he takes too many chances. Meet me outside. We have things to discuss, and I find these Daedric halls extremely distasteful.
Cool. Is he done talking yet? So... No, I'm just fucking around. He's got to be done talking when he full sprints past me like that. Man, there really is a lot of people here, isn't there? Those are players.
While you were lollygagging, we secured the area.
I was... So the chasm is clear?
You did well, my friend. Thanks to your efforts, we control the chasm and can freely move troops between the Hollow City and the front lines. Take a moment to collect your thoughts, then come see me again. This gauntlet we must run is far from over.
Why do they give us so much stuff? I like getting all this stuff, don't get me wrong, but inventory-wise, I don't. Where's the Waystone? I just seen it. Is this the way to know?
Oath of Ebonheart!
There it is. This wasn't letting me use it. I wonder, out of curiosity, this is the Hollow City. Can we sell stuff here? Ooh, we can.
Merchant to the great houses.
Feels like I've been at this forever.
I did not mean to do that.
My sweet love, she waits for me through storm and shine, lost land or sea.
It's hard maintaining stock in a place like this.
Do we need this?
It's hard maintaining.
I should probably... I bought these off somebody, but I probably should just sell them. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell them, because I'll never use them. Yeah, because my black... Don't you have to be a certain, like, blacksmith level to even use this? Yo. There you are.
Is there something I can do?
It's hard maintaining.
I might as well sell this, because if I ever do need a blacksmith, I can just buy it off somebody. Okay, let's get out of here.
My heart is heavy. Ebonheart honor.
While you were lollygagging, we secured the area.
Shut your bitch ass up. I know he said that last time.
You did well,
Hold
my
on.
friend. As soon as you're ready, we have another mission that could use your unique approach.
What's the problem this time, lad?
Vampires. The region beyond is crawling with them. Worse, anyone we send in there is turned into one of the foul monsters. And do you see the structure that looms on the horizon? I believe that's one of Molag Bal's infamous harvest hearts.
What do I need to do?
Eager and confident. I like that. I need you to collect blood from the vampires. It's an integral component in the pacification ritual I will perform. Use the blood to mark their lairs. I'll meet you near the heart when you're finished.
Okay, you can count on me.
What are you still doing here? The vampires
Listen
won't
to you
bleed
run your
themselves,
mouth?
you know.
That's what I'm doing here still. Get the hell out of my face. Why am I... What the hell was that?
What you're doing? Molag Bal is the enemy here, not my children.
Come on. Stop lollygagging.
Can't be too careful.
Let me just crop dust you and keep running to go see your master.
Why are you subjecting my people to this danger?
Just because I was running in that direction doesn't mean you can hit me with your little trap shit. I thought the harvester dropped the blood, but I guess not.
Such a cruel and distasteful chore the elf has tasked you with. I implore you, my children are not evil.
And stop turning my people into vampires. Sheathe your weapons. The battle is won as I'm getting attacked in the back.
Foul temptress! I'll hear no more of your lies!
Such a stubborn elf. Perhaps your companion will be more willing to listen to reason.
I'll listen to reason when you have your little slave back off me. I don't care if they're immune. They did it, so I'm gonna do it back, game.
I hope that you'll prove to be more reasonable than your companion. My offer makes perfect sense.
Who are you?
Some call me the Crimson Matron, others the concubine of Coldharbour. I am an elder vampire brought to this new life by Molag Bal. These are my children, but they have been enthralled by the Lord of Brutality.
You're telling me that you're the victim in all this?
My children protect this orchard because Molag Bal commands it. They aren't evil. They're slaves of the Harvest Heart. Instead of destroying them, help me set them free. Imagine an army of vampires that owes you a favor.
What are you
The
suggesting?
ritual the elf plans to perform will drive my children mad. But there's a better solution if you're willing to listen to reason. Molag Bal is the real enemy here. Let me help you free my children from the Dark Lord's thrall. Then we both win.
Tell me what you're proposing.
I can perform my own ritual. It will destroy the Harvest Heart and set my children free. Help me accomplish this, and my children will be in your debt. They will provide you with safe passage through the orchard and aid you against Molag Bal.
I'll help you free the vampires from the Harvest
A
Heart.
most wise and honorable decision. I'll follow you to the ritual sites. Protect me while...
Follow me. I'll protect the lady. Lottie. That's right, turn around and go run. You too. I was playing more Resident Evil 3, and got to the police department part, and I'm like, why the hell? Or I'm like, when the hell does this take place? Because you know, why didn't I run into them when I played as Leanne and Claire? For anyone that doesn't know, I platinumed that game, and then all of a sudden Brad appears as a zombie and bites, you know, who? I'm like, oh, that makes sense. She's over here protecting herself. She ain't even fighting with us. Another thing about that quote-unquote target is immune bullshit that pops up, it should tell you what pops up. It should tell you what they're immune with. Or what I'm trying to say is it should say Harvester is immune instead of just target is immune. Because when I'm fighting somebody like, say, I'm trying to think of a good example. An example like the, like right now, there's these two here. It should tell me, you know? It's whatever. Sorry about that. That's right, turn away. Let's just stand here. That's right, you turn away too. He killed her. Oh no, that's yeah. Oh.
The time has come to perform the ritual and destroy the Harvest Heart. My children yearn to be free.
Tell me how I can help.
The black blood flowing from the Harvest Heart binds my children to Molag Bal. But it also gives us a connection we can take advantage of. While I provide the power to destroy the Harvest Heart, you must sever the connection to Molag Bal.
And how do I do that?
Find the Lord of Schemes, binding totems, and destroy them. They are spaced evenly around the Harvest Heart. As each totem breaks, my children will be separated from Molag Bal. and the energy protecting the Harvest Heart will falter.
Okay. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like there's too many enemies in some of these areas in Coldharbour. I'm starting to pick up anything that's 2,000. No, really? I didn't think the return to the ritual.
The Harvest Heart is destroyed!
The Harvest Heart has been destroyed. My children are no longer slaves to Molag Bal.
And you will honor our agreement?
Most certainly. Thanks to your efforts, my children are free. They won't give you any more trouble. And, as I promised, my children will aid you when you need it most.
Another successful mission. But we're not finished yet.
Thanks to you, the vampire...
Just the person I was looking for. King Dinar is rallying our forces near the Reaver Citadel.
We're ready for the next assault?
King Dinar and our forces are preparing to attack the Reaver Citadel to the north. And on my way to find you, I noticed a strange shipyard to the east and a Red Guard settlement to the west.
Tell me more about the Reaver
It's
Citadel.
Molag Bal's last sign of defense before we reach his inner sanctum, and it's certainly his most powerful. The Dremora station there have turned it into a heavily fortified city.
And Dinar's ready to move against it?
Not quite, but soon. He's waiting for you and a few of the others to meet up with him. They're gathering on the land bridge just to the north. I'm gonna head in that direction as soon as we're done here.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So we need to go this way. I kind of wish it would have started the next mission. That way I would have known where specifically to go. These guys won't attack me, right? I know she said what she said, but I just didn't know if those were specifically her children. I'm glad they are. Because that way we can go through here and mind our own business.
Be gone, foul creature! We don't have time for your games!
Mortals are always so amusing. I offer information, aid for your quest, and you shun me.
You expect us to trust a creature of the plains? Ridiculous!
A mare as arrogant as a kin. How delightful. I do so love watching egotistical braggarts stumble. I may allow you to reconsider
Here
and
comes the
accept my
champion,
offer.
just in time,
Of
as
course,
always.
I may not. I haven't decided yet.
You there!
We have come
Find
so
out
far,
where that creature is
but we have leagues to go before this business is concluded. We must push forward. We must find a way through the walls of the fortified city that looms ahead of us.
I'm ready to help, Your Highness.
A Dremora army guards the walls of the citadel, but there are those among us who recognize the city, who knew it well before it was pulled from Nirn. We can use the guild halls inside to launch a surprise attack, provided someone prepares the way.
And you need what from me?
Find a way inside and locate the Fighters Guild. Wards protect the hall, making it impossible for anyone to get in or out of the building. We know a secret tunnel that leads into the hall, but we'll be trapped inside until the wards are deactivated.
I don't think it sounds like a smart idea, but anything here works. I'll find a way to deactivate the wards.
Time is not on our side, but I will indulge you. Ask your questions.
Little mortal. While it might be entertaining to watch you bumble about the Citadel, I would much rather just see you get about your business. I'm sure that whatever you have planned will ultimately work in my favor.
Why don't you tell me what you're talking about?
Right to the point? How distressful. Oh, very well. You seek a way into the Citadel, one that won't attract any undue notice. As it happens, I know just the thing. If you follow the east wall, you'll find a breach that leads inside.
Why are you helping us?
Never look a gift Daedroth in the maw, little mortal. I offer information, nothing more. The warded building you seek is near the main gate. The kin will try to stop you. If they don't succeed, we will speak again.
I'll look for it.
I'll let the others know that you've got a way in.
Okay, eavesdropper. Let's wait for them to go around the corner so we can hit them and they run off. Thank you, Bastion.
And so, the little mortal, once more into the breach. I believe the Ayleid King wants you to find a hidden key. Hurry. I think your friends have already made it into the sealed hall.
And why isn't the wall guarded?
How amusing. The little mortal suspects a trap. You are wise to fear the duplicity of Dremora, but I assure you that you are safe enough. Illusions hide this area from the kin. Just a little trick I recently picked up.
You're a sneaky one, aren't you? Why are you helping?
Technically, I am helping you, not them. But this constant desire to know the why of things grows tiresome. I don't want to confuse you. Just know that I have a debt to settle. As long as helping you advances my goal, I will continue to do so.
Now she knows how I feel when the character's making me ask stupid stuff. So you're using me. She's a Daedra, why wouldn't she?
The look on your face. How precious. You are dismayed. Why should this truth upset you? You benefit from my assistance, just as I benefit from yours. Patience, little mortal, you shall see. Now off with you. Nothing will come of us standing here.
Burn it!
Them freezing you in place is kind of annoying. They're really sending everyone but the king in here, aren't they? And before anyone says anything, yes, I just realized it says above.
My old chum, my bosom companion, my comrade in arms. How long has it been? I missed you terribly. By the way, what took you so long? The king is upstairs. He wants to speak to you.
Why aren't you outside fighting?
I'm preparing myself to dazzle the enemy. I'll cut them to ribbons, I promise you. Just need a moment to buff the old breastplate. The enemy expects a certain amount of resplendence from a hero, and I shall not disappoint.
I didn't ask him what the orders are because we're going to go talk to the king right now.
I knew you'd be able to deactivate the wards. The Fighters Guild troops have already begun our two-pronged attack.
What do we need to do to launch Phase 2?
The fighters will draw the attention of the Dremora while you go to the upper city. For the mages to utilize their guild hall's portal, you need to get it working. Find the 4 portal stones and activate them. Then the mages can join the fray.
I'll get the portal working.
Coming through the gates again. We've got to stop them.
If that character, whoever just said that, would have kept their mouth shut, I would have went through the gate right away. Go run off back to your little hidey hole. Bye-bye.
You did it again, my fearless friend! Well done! With the Dremora caught between my powerful mages and King Dinar's relentless fighters, they won't know which way to turn.
The two-pronged attack is underway. What's the next step?
The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild will complete the conquest of the Citadel. But we need someone to storm the Pyramid Stronghold and deal with the leader of this installation, Vulcanaz Ceres. That someone, my friend, is you.
Take out Vulcanaz. Got it.
Your common vernacular aside, that is indeed the critical task. Vulcanaz Ceres has a key to the labyrinth. Eliminating the Vulcanaz and obtaining that key are critical components to our success here.
Got it. I just want to quickly state, I'm surprised it actually didn't make me ask him more questions.
Tongues of Xarxes, what is that thing? Make it go away! Make it go away!
Oh, damn.
Behave yourself.
You saw Queen Irene step out of the orrery? What a wondrous thing.
That happened forever ago.
Only those of Daedric blood may enter the pyramid, little mortal.
Can you open the way for only me?
I told you that you'd need my help. A Daedric ritual locks this door, and only a willing offering of kin blood will open it. I am your key to Vulcanaz Ceres. You are my key to vengeance.
Will you help me in the coming battle?
That I cannot do, little mortal. If the Vulcanaz is banished by my hand, I will lose honor and standing. If you kill him, however, I remain true to my word. And Ceres abides in the darkness with my lost clan until Coldharbour allows him to return.
I'm ready. Open the door.
The way is open. Destroy Ceres, painfully. He deserves whatever horrors you decide to inflict upon him.
I thought Vulcanaz was a girl at first.
Joe's bones! What is that thing?
I'll make sure you join your clan in the darkness.
Darky is immune. They would have given me a reward other than a Daedra husk. Other than a worthless Daedra husk.
Mortal fools, duped by an outcast king. I will take great pleasure in ending your lives.
Cadwell actually knows how to fight. No, I'm kidding. We've seen him fight once or twice before this.
My lost clan awaits Ceres in the darkness. Even though the blade that banished him was not in my hand, his end was my doing. You have been a most useful weapon, little mortal. Take the labyrinth key, with my thanks.
Why do they make them do that weird little dance?
Even by kin reckoning, I have waited a long time to send Sirius into the darkness. Allow me to savor this moment, little mortal.
So, now you're the Vulcanus of the Citadel?
What possible interest could that be to you, little mortal? Let me guess. You're worried now that I will order my kin to destroy you. I assure you, a change in leadership can be a time of confusion. No harm will come to you or yours, for now.
Are you happy now that he's dead?
Kin do not die. Sirius has been banished to the darkness. Long ago, our clans were locked in war. Sirius, through treachery, banished my clan. Everyone but me. I accepted a blood oath to remain free, promising that my hand would never harm him.
But you asked me to slay him.
I remained true to my oath. I helped you enter the pyramid. Nothing more. Indeed, the ignominy of a mortal sending Sirius to the darkness was most gratifying.
Will you help us assault the Endless Stair?
My goal was revenge. I have no interest in your squabbles. Understand, little mortal, a kin's desire to spill mortal blood never ebbs, even if we don't always act upon it. I am what I am. If we meet again, I will smile as I take your life.
I get it that you're immortal, but stop calling me little mortal. I fought her projection or whatever the hell it was, and won multiple times. I think I beat her like twice. Are you happy not? Yeah, we already answered that. Get out of my face. Little mortal. Find Vianus Galarian. Oh. Whatever.
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to make the final push, but we're finished if we can't get inside.
I have the key.
This is our last chance to save our world. It's all or nothing now.
I have the key that opens the way.
How odd that the
Inventory
Dremora
full.
aided us. Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the planar vortex and end the plane meld once and for all. I hope our friend was in...
We just told them we have the key. Prophet's Inferno. I guess we'll grab the shield. Nah. Yeah. How do we pick the... Where did it go? Yeah.
Our forces
I have a key
gathered
to
and
the
are ready-
labyrinth.
Well done! Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force to cause a distraction. They probably won't survive, but they should keep the enemy busy while we get the rest of our troops inside. We need to make sure their sacrifice isn't in vain.
What do you want me to do?
We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our numbers. Hanan and Gabrielle can brief you on the battle plans for the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild strike teams that will follow after you.
I'll speak to both of them.
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as Vanus Galerion. We're facing some overwhelming odds here, you know.
He said you would brief me on the plan?
Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops around quickly. As you head in to open the labyrinth, we need you to close that portal.
Why not send a full force?
King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and precise. He doesn't want the entire army getting in your way or causing Molag Bal to respond in kind. You've proven yourself time and time again. We have faith that you can do this.
Thank you.
The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you into the very heart of Molag Bal's lair. We shall not fail you.
Vanna said you'd brief me on the plan?
Of course. We've already sent in a small force, a distraction as it were. While they keep the enemy occupied, you slip in and open the labyrinth. As you clear a path, Fighters Guild soldiers will fall in behind you to hold the line.
So I can expect help while I'm in there.
You need to be able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you down. Select one of our soldiers to take along if you like. But more than that would be more of a hindrance than a help.
Can I take her?
Well, I see you asking the rest of these daintyfoots for help, but you took your time getting to me.
I came to you
What am I,
first.
too short for your precious army?
Yeah, I literally walked up to... Everyone just seen it on stream. She was the first one I walked up to. Yeah, I'm choosing her.
Well...
Are you sure you're ready for this?
I've spent my entire life getting ready for this. Fighting in that damned forest. I want to be free, and I'm willing to fight for it. And so will the rest of my clan. The Shadow Walkers aren't afraid.
The Shadow Runners are with us?
Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. It's going to be outstanding. We'll strike from the shadows and help your army, but I'll make sure we're nearby when you need us. I mean, if that's what you were coming to ask me, that is.
Let's tear this coward apart. Let's make Molag Bal wish he'd never been born. Wait a minute. Are Daedric princes born? It doesn't matter. He'll wish something when we're done with him.
Are you ready for the assault?
I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. This just makes me so angry. Why in Moloch's name would somebody want to steal an entire world? It makes no sense. Now look what you did. I'm just furious and I need something to hit.
Let me talk to the others. Why can't you choose her? That's weird. I will choose anyone other than Darian.
About time you got over here, old chum. Exercise is all well and good, but if I keep this up much longer, I'll be useless in the actual battle.
I may need your assistance once the assault begins.
How marvellous! I shall march by your side into the darkest depths of foul iniquity, our weapons aloft and aglow with the fires of eternal righteousness. You honor me this day, my friend. I gladly accept this mission.
So I really can't choose her. Why?
Well, I see you asking the rest of these daintyfoots for help. I've spent my entire life getting ready. Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way.
It's weird.
About time you got over here, old chum. Exercise is all well and good, but if I keep this up much longer, I'll be useless in the actual battle.
I mean, yeah, since...
Quince, how?
Yeah,
My
come
sword
with
is
me.
yours, my boon companion. Together...
Yeah, whatever. Yo, Queen Dinar.
Have you selected a companion to accompany you? If you need more time to speak with your friends, please take it. This might be the last chance you get. When you're ready, I'll give you final instructions and we can begin our final assault.
I'm ready.
Very well. Come with me and I'll explain the exact details of your mission. Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. For the initial assault, Cadwell will assist you. Don't be fooled by his bizarre antics, for his heart is full of courage and honor. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the planar vortex. Our destiny is in your hands.
One last crystal, chap. One last leap into the fire. Unless we survive, of course. But how likely is that?
He won't die. If he dies on here, I'll be annoyed because there's quests that I need him for. How'd you get here?
What a dismal location for a battle. I can't wait until this whole thing is over and I can return to Oregon and put all this nonsense behind me.
You decided to help?
What? You think I would go back on my word? I promised my help and you shall have it. Please don't insult me by suggesting otherwise. The Shadow Court is at your command. Call upon them and they shall answer.
I'll take any help.
Yes, of course you will. They say beggars can't choose their next meal, don't they? You know how to call upon the Shadow Court when you need to, correct? I hate to think you forgot how to use my gift already.
No, I don't remember. Could you retell me how? Kidding.
What?
Oh, that's a statue. I thought it was a person with like a wolf mask on it. Or like a wolf skull or something like that. My first playthrough of Resident Evil 3, before anyone complains, I have it on assistance. And I'm trying to get the trophy for beating it without healing. I think I mentioned that last time. We're just gonna run all the way there. Oh my god, they're immune! I didn't know that. I better not do that again. What?
I love what the Dark Prince...
Fine. Huh. I don't think we're supposed to be up this high. Can't forget they're immune. Let's keep going.
One last question. One last leap into the fire. Unless we survive, of course, but unlikely is that.
No longer shall the forces of darkness be only used for evil. We stand by you, child.
Who was the Farah? Oh, she was the, wasn't she the vampire lady? Yeah, yeah. That definitely makes... Get out of the thing. There she is. Target's immune! Can you guys, like, focus on them or something? Defeat the little orbs that keep coming out of her? Yes, I know that they're healing her. That's why I'm saying that. Thank you. Ah!
Another victory! I'm gonna run out of room on my scabbard. Where will I mark my kills?
It's cool seeing that she's there. It's cool seeing that some of these allies are here. I wonder how many more would have popped up. Man.
As soon as I sensed that you sealed Molag Bal's portal, I figured it was safe enough to follow you. Gabrielle has assembled a team of mages and scholars to aid you inside the labyrinth, as we need all of the fighters for the main assault.
You know what? You have got to be one of the most laziest motherfucking mages I've seen in a video game. How many times has he just shown up from a portal or something instead of walking or random stuff like that?
Alas, fine friend, the Fighters Guild has...
Now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Molag Bal's minions busy, you need to navigate the labyrinth and find the portal to the plein air vortex.
You want me to enter the labyrinth?
Of course not. Even I am not so foolish as to enter Molag Bal's inner sanctum myself. Gabrielle and her mages will accompany you inside.
And here he goes with... But he's not going. But he's going to send other people. How will I know the planar vortex when I find it?
Oh, you'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find a way through the labyrinth, and try not to let the deadly traps and horrible monsters kill you. Now go, and good luck. Don't lose hope, my friend. We're depending on you.
You piss me off. What would be a good thing to call him? Twat. Vanis Twat Marion. I don't think I've ever used that word. I mean, I probably have, but I don't think I've ever used it to call somebody something.
This room is so big. I never expected the prince to be much of a reader. But all these books, imagine the wealth of knowledge they contain. I could spend years in here. If we didn't have more important matters to deal with, I mean.
What's going on in here?
We can't get out of this room. The door on the other side won't budge, and we haven't been able to figure out the mechanism yet.
How can I help?
Search around the room, I guess. Who knows? You might find something useful among the dark tomes and old fables about lusty Argonians. But I've never seen a mechanism like this before. It's rather fascinating.
See, I like her way more than Vanis. Way more than Anus. Oh, those are players. Yo!
Listen to this, Kirith. Reach out and touch a brazier to draw forth the fire and launch it in the direction of your choosing. How fascinating. I wonder what it means.
You found something?
This book. I think it references this device. If I'm reading this correctly, and of course I'm reading this correctly, then these flames can be used to power the mechanism that opens the gate. Frankly, the workmanship is stunning. I'm jealous.
How does it work?
Simply touch the Daedric fire. For a short time, the power of the flame will transfer to you, much like any conjuration spell. It can then be launched in any direction. Get as close as you can and throw the fire into the 4 open tubes.
Okay. Nice.
Do you think Molag Bal actually reads this stuff? Sorry. Trying to help my brother find something useful here, but look at all these books. I always wondered what a Daedric prince read at bedtime. Some of this stuff is pretty disturbing.
Cool. I honestly don't remember her character. Her name still is... I still say it's familiar, but I don't know who she is. How are we supposed to get to the cold ones? How do we get there?
Do you think Molag...
Oh, you gotta... I don't know why I didn't show that before. It might have, and I probably just missed it. No. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me throw it. Oh, shoot, this don't look fun. Quest seems like it's going to be unnecessarily long. You know, I turned my brightness up in the game and I still can't see shit. I couldn't imagine this area without these. Who's in the dark? I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of the dark, but I just seen a random ass like that. I can see you.
Come on, we're almost there.
Yes, ma'am.
A one-way door. Looks like we can only go forward from here. I hope the others are all right. I can't imagine we have too much farther to go. We just need to cross this region, and we'll find the planar vortex in no time.
I'm ready when you are.
Stick close to me. There's probably something waiting in here that wants to kill us.
Agreed. A second.
There has to be a way to get out of here. Wait a moment. Something bad is about to happen. Sometimes I hate it when I'm right. Here they come. Find a way out of here.
If it's just a straight shot, why did we even stop?
I need to get this door open. Hold them off while I work on this.
Where's Bitched in? This collectible can be usable in combat. Man, shut up, game. I've equipped him before in combat. We'll wait till we're done with the quest line. Be nice, peaceful, away from him. Why do I have to talk
I
to
knew I'd
Anos?
find them here interesting. I'd never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking. It took a bit of work, but I was able to track you down just one moment.
Cadwell takes some getting used to, I must admit. But he really is an amazing fellow. Wait a moment. What happened? Where's the rest of your team?
The doors sealed behind us. Only Gabrielle and I made it this far.
Well, the others will have to fend for themselves for the time being. I'll send Cadwell to find them shortly. Things are looking grim outside, by the way. We've lost many fine men and women already, and the battle is far from over.
What the hell happened?
Even without his portal, Molag Bal has the ability to throw an unlimited number of forces at us. We're holding our own, but just barely. Winning isn't our goal, though. We just need to survive long enough for someone to reach the plain air vortex.
Who have we lost?
Far too many. Hanan was caught by surprise and wiped out, along with a large number of Fighters Guild soldiers. King Dinar's group was also ambushed, but he managed to fight his way out of it. Many were wounded, though. Time is running out.
How can your dumbass teleport like this, but can't teleport them out of there?
Thank Cadwell for that small favor. I'm not sure how he does it, but I think he's grown so attached to Coldharbour that he's actually become part of it. Unfortunately, he can only teleport one other person at a time, and it is a lengthy process.
Let's get this over.
The portal that leads to the plain air vortex is just around the bend. Molag Bal won't simply let you walk up to it, though. He's going to do everything he can to stop you. I'll provide what help I can, and as usual, it will be considerable. Now go!
He's gonna actually do something? He ain't gonna tell other people to do things? Wow. I liked his character at first, but over time he's slowly gotten on my nerves. Why are they so huge?
You didn't think we forgot our promise, did you? Shadow Walkers, attack!
Oh my god, the Shadow Walkers appeared out of nowhere. I thought they were the people that were fighting me. Thank you, old friend. Who's shooting at me now? Oh, you. Oh, we can't talk to her? Eh. It was cool seeing the ghostly ghosters. Who killed him? Vanish. Thought you were gonna help. Let's just, you know, stand here while the boss is killing us. Can I not go back?
You have done well, my child.
Child? Who the hell are you?
You have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting danger and the worst horrors Oblivion has to offer. I am impressed.
Why are you here?
Like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Bal. I use a similar distraction to travel through this disagreeable realm unmolested.
She's, Meridia, isn't she? You're more than a simple groundskeeper, aren't you?
Keep working on it. You will solve the riddle eventually. There is more to do if you wish to save your world. To halt the plane meld, you must enter the eye of the storm. The planar vortex can only be disrupted from the inside.
Why haven't you helped us before this?
I have been with you every step of the way. I provided a safe haven in Coldharbour. I gave you knowledge of the lights of Meridia. I needed a surrogate to act in my stead. I dared not risk exposing my true nature to the Dark Prince.
You used me.
Used you? Of course I used you. But you knew what was at stake from the beginning, and did what was necessary to save your world. Every choice you made was your own. As it happens, your choices suited my own ends.
I'm not even surprised, to be honest. I'm not, unlike my character, I'm not actually upset with her. I'm just, hey, I mean, we both needed to get it done. What do I need to do?
You must enter the planar vortex, the interstices of space and time, where Nirn and Coldharbour churn and meld. Destroy the dark anchors within. Unleash the power of a light of Meridia at the focal point of the plane meld, and disrupt the vortex.
Sounds like a one-way trip to me.
The life of one insignificant mortal to save an entire world? It is a small sacrifice.
She's a Datara, isn't she?
The brilliance of the unleashed light will consume the vortex and sever the plane meld. Nirn will be saved.
Hey, bitch. Can I ask you something first?
Ask your questions, but know that time is growing short.
If we enter the vortex, what happens to our army that we made?
You cannot hope to succeed without the support of your allies. I will summon those who still live and draw them into the vortex with us.
But won't they die when we destroy the planar mode?
The light of Meridia cleanses and purifies. There is nothing to fear from its brilliant embrace.
How?
My power is greater
I
in this
knew it!
between place.
I literally said it and I was right.
The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. Come, we have things to discuss. You seem surprised, mortal. Did you not suspect my true identity?
My character's too stupid. Why did you pretend to be the groundskeeper?
I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric prince. My plans have been long in the making. Had I revealed myself too soon, I could have jeopardized everything.
I'm not even, like, mad. But why do you need my help?
Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required mortal assistance to destroy the vortex and halt the plane meld.
My character's just gonna piss her off, isn't he? Is it just a game to you?
Reality is a game, mortal. Learn to play, or resign yourself to becoming one of the pieces that is meant to be sacrificed. Your allies have arrived. Speak to them before we continue.
What allies? Yo! It's... Imagine if only like 2 people came through.
I thought for sure we were done with all this. I followed the others through the portal, and now look what I've gotten involved with. This looks like the end of the world.
You didn't know what you were walking into?
As I said, I thought we were finished. I figured that Varnes opened a portal to send us back home. Imagine my consternation and surprise when I realized where we actually were.
You still have to get out before the final battle.
I think not. I may not be a mighty warrior or a powerful mage, but I am a genius and a master tinkerer. I know I can help, and my sister Kirith as well. Perhaps we can stay right here and guard our flank. Yes, I think that's what we'll do.
If we had known all this was happening, maybe my people could have stopped it. Valenwood is part of Nirn after all. But that's probably just wishful thinking.
Are you ready for this?
I've spent my life hiding in a dark forest. I've never seen the sky over Valenwood, or felt real rainwater on my skin. Molag Bal lied to us, and I'll never forgive him for that. I'm proud to be a part of all this.
We may not survive the battle.
It's better to die fighting for what you believe in, than to die fat and content. I read that in a book. It wasn't a good book, but the phrase stuck with me.
That's a good sentiment.
And I believe it too. You showed me that there was more to life than that dark forest. You gave me hope. For that, I'll fight at your side till this ends, one way or another.
Will your people be alright?
We'll adjust to our true home again in time. For many of us, it will be the first time we get to see our homeland. That will be an exciting day.
Make sure we're talking to everybody. Let's talk to you.
Did I hear that right? We're going to blow the vortex apart. Great. But how do we get out of here once the light explodes? Please tell me you have an idea.
I'm not sure. Meridia hasn't really been clear.
That's not an idea. We're just going to plant a magical explosive and hope for the best. I thought my brother Raynor's ideas were bad.
It's the only thing we have.
I'm not sure I can take much more of this. People are dying. I've lost friends, people I looked up to. I can't lose Raynor too. There has to be another way.
If you don't like the way this is going, leave. We don't have room for children.
I will certainly
That was a little
not
harsh
leave.
of
I'm no
me.
coward. Raynor, grab your gadgets. We're making sure not one creature comes through that damn gate. You're a real bastard, you know that? Good luck in there.
I didn't want to say that, but I also didn't want them to leave in case. Because we needed them. We needed anybody that'll help. No.
I imagined that this was going to be a grand adventure, but I never pictured the horror of all this. So many of our friends and companions have died, and this damn vortex still threatens our world. I think it's time we shut it down. Permanently.
I agree on that. You sound determined.
Damn right I'm determined. And more than a little irritated at all this. Come on, hero. Let's show Molag Bal how it's done. Then I can get back to the ordinary craziness I usually get to deal with.
Do you really think we can win this?
I think we can. I hope we can. All I know is we've come too far to give up now. I just worry that we still have a lot of fight left to go. I think more of us are going to die before this is all over.
I always wanted to see a planar vortex up close and personal. Isn't that sky spectacular? Wait, what are we doing here again?
We're here to stop the plane mold.
Of course! Ah, our epic quest. It must have slipped my mind. I've been on so many of these adventures, you know. After a while, they tend to blend together, kind of like these two realms are doing. Oh, sorry, old chap. That's a bad thing, right?
Yeah, the plane meld is a very bad thing.
Yes, I knew that. Terrible getting your dismal world into the wondrous vistas of Coldharbour, like dipping bread in honey. Frightfully repulsive. Still, I believe this might just be my best quest yet.
When this is over, I'm gonna make you try bread and honey. Why?
Well, that'd just be disgusting, wouldn't it? You know where honey comes from? It's regurgitated flower nectar. Oh, very well. I accept your challenge. Now, let's go and finish this so that I can taste your bitter poison.
Why was that a intimidate option? Let's talk to Anus Galarian.
Meridia and Molag Bal have always hated each other with a fiery passion, but that hatred has cost so many of our lives. I have a notion to show them both why Vanus Galarian's power should be feared.
And this is why I call him Anus, because he's an ass. That's literally why I started to, like I'd say about maybe 30 minutes ago when I started. I know I've been doing it for a few days, but I'd say a little bit earlier in the stream. How do you like our chances?
Chances? I don't believe in luck or fortune. We'll win this day with blood and magic, or we'll die trying. I won't lie to you, I doubt we can win this fight, but that doesn't mean we won't try.
What happens to the Mages Guild if we fail?
The same thing that happens to everybody. The world ends and everyone dies. And that's the best scenario. More likely, they'll all become soul-shriven slaves in Coldharbour.
That's not good. We can't fail then.
No, we can't. But we're not the chosen ones. We're not heroes of destiny fated to succeed.
I am.
We're simply soldiers, brothers and sisters fighting for what they care about. We're united and that makes us strong. That's what's important here.
And that's why we'll win this fight.
It's good to know your faith hasn't wavered. These men and women follow you. They face death itself to fight at your side. They will stand with you until the end. Don't disappoint them.
You know, maybe that was probably his better dialogue.
I thought the battle behind us was dreadful, but this place, it boggles the mind. Still, we've made it this far. Victory is within our grasp, especially now that the Radiant Lady stands with us.
I appreciate the help and advice you've provided.
I've seen the rise and fall of my people. Yet I stand before you, the last of my kind. I am the last Ayleid. But I am proud to call you my friend.
What were your people like?
Cruel tyrants and conquerors, who believed ourselves better than the other races of Nirn. When the lesser races decided we were the enemy and united against us, our downfall was all but guaranteed. We were too stubborn to see where we were wrong.
You disagreed with your people, didn't you?
That is a reason I am the last king of the Ayleids. I stood alongside the younger races, aided them. I believed in what they fought for. I was there when the power of High Rock switched from the Alessians to the Dareni.
We've talked to everybody, haven't we? Except for, you know.
Speak to your friends, for these moments may be their last. But do not tarry too long. Time is fleeting, and each moment is a thief that steals far more than it brings.
What do we need to do?
The Lord of Brutality uses dark anchors to bind this vortex. We must destroy all three before the power of Meridia's light is unleashed. Otherwise, the resulting backlash could destroy Nirn as surely as the plane meld would.
What happens when we destroy the last anchor?
Meridia's light must be unleashed at the focal point of the vortex. We will need to locate that focal point.
Let's go.
Again, I remind you that this will be your last opportunity to speak to your allies before the final battle begins. When you are ready, let me know.
I'm ready, Meridia.
So it begins. Destroy the remaining anchors. I shall begin searching for the focal point of the vortex. The chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go quickly.
Oh, they're all following me, I think. They are. I'm probably the only one destined to win here and survive. I know they'll probably, some of them might survive and reappear in the storyline, but... Oh my god, they're immune! It's a tragedy! I know they're immune and I keep doing it, but it's just... You guys have seen me fight by now, it's more of a habit than anything. Also, why the hell can't I move? Who is healing me? Oh, it's her. Yeah, that mission that was like right here. Ooh. Target is immune, but it doesn't tell me who out of the like 4 guys I just blasted with that. Pretty sure the one that's immune is that wing thing.
We have to hurry. Molag Bal knows we're here.
I grow weary of your games, Meridia.
Go, warriors of light. These dark chains must be broken.
You cannot stop me, Meridia. This realm will be mine.
I think he's just gonna keep throwing shit at her. I'm not even, like I said before, I'm not even mad about the plot twist. It's actually kind of cool. Oh. I didn't mean to switch to third person.
We're running out of time. I'll make sure these anchors are destroyed. You have to keep moving. Place the light and disrupt this vortex.
I'm sticking with her, my friend. Gabrielle and me, we've been through a lot. I'm not going to leave her alone.
I'm glad. I don't care if half the army stays with them.
No one else dies today. That's an order. Come on, let's go set the light in place.
The council.
The light approaches. It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. He shall repel the flying approaches. He will consume the light. He will tear it apart. He will destroy it. He will destroy
Our Father has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you, and you alone.
You believe that light can destroy my playmeld? The prince thinks I would allow this? She is more foolish than I thought.
I live to serve. It will be my pleasure to destroy this one, my love.
Did you say my love?
Oh, how sad. You were drafted into a war you could never win. My counsel shall destroy you. I shall enjoy watching a hero die.
That was bullshit! Ooh, that would be nice to grab. Actually, you know what? While I'm not fighting, let's do this.
What did I miss?
Everything.
What's on your mind?
I don't know what that achievement's for.
Most
curious. This light powers you somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding?
She ain't hiding with me, dude.
Merely fetching those who would stand against.
I tire of this game. Now you shall die.
Oh, she brought everybody.
Did you
Yes,
think
ma'am.
it would be that easy? My minions will tear you apart.
Gabrielle, focus all your energy into this. We can't let up.
I'm doing my best!
You deal with the crystal. We'll take care of our new guests.
I even brought some extra help, guys.
Jesus, ugly bastard! This is the best Molag Bal can throw at us? I'm hardly working up a sweat.
This may well be our last battle. Let's make them remember it.
Keep him away from Gabrielle.
You must hurry. My shield can't withstand much more of this.
Almost. There.
I can feel it, Mons.
Keep it off both of them.
We can. Darian, behind you.
Have no fear, beautiful Gabrielle. I have this under control.
He said that like he's over here holding this.
Quickly, release it.
No! You cannot do this. I cannot fail.
Get back here! Darian! Get back here, Darian!
The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag Bal's plane meld is at an end.
Did I die?
You are mortal. You began to die the moment you were born. You are not fully dead. Not yet. Your song has only just begun, and many verses still lay before you.
What happened to the others?
Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gather in the room beneath us, saying their farewells. Those who were not a part of the final battle, I cannot say.
Saying their farewells.
The Ayleid king suffered grievous wounds. He is near death, but he has not passed yet.
His ass can survive longer? Where am I?
The vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you. It is a small pocket of oblivion, under my protection. No harm will come to you here.
Who the hell is it? Is that a player? Oh, that is a player.
The planar... You are mortal.
What do you mean only just begun?
Do you not see how singular you are? How remarkable. You entered the realm of a Daedric prince, gathered an army strong enough to fight his legions, and saved your mortal world. You are a valuable asset, mortal. You will be of great use to us.
What do you want of me?
For the nonce, we require nothing. But the Dark Princes have taken notice of you, and they have plans, and plans within plans. Prepare yourself, and be ready when oblivion calls.
time has finally come, it seems. I have lived far longer than any of my people.
You know,
finally, I will be able to join them once more.
I don't know how long he was in that prison, but I'm wondering if he was alive so long that he was alive longer than the beginning of his people and the end of his people. What happened? How'd you receive such wounds?
Meridia's shield protected the others. Darian and I were outside the shield, dealing with Molag Bal's damn portals. I watched as light filled your body. You were a beacon, and the last thing I will ever see.
You can't see me?
Darkness fills my eyes. As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was too late to save me, but it did bring me here. My fate doesn't matter. I'm gladdened by the thought that Nern is safe.
We stopped the meld.
Then I shall rest well, knowing my final day, the final day of the alien people, was spent saving Nern from the clutches of Molag Bal. And I...
Save your strength, King.
I want you to have this. A gift from my people to the hero of Nern.
And I can't take it.
And those who fell beside me in this great battle. Thank you. May the spirits guide me on my way.
Man, why... Inventory has to be one of the most annoying things. So I need about 6 slots. Okay, I'm gonna do something kind of random. I don't actually think I can do that. Yeah, I don't think I can. Let's try it. I know this is full, but I'm wondering if I can somehow stack anything that I have. Let me see if I did ever get another chest. No, I want something like... What would chests fall under? I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, but I'll be back in a few minutes. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm back. I'm gonna be honest. I think these are expensive as shit. Like, these should... these should not cost real money. Yeah, these shouldn't cost that much real money. Whatever. We're getting out of here. So I need... let me see how many items he gives. In the boing loings. In the boing loings.
I want
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we might just get rid of this. If it's for a quest, we'll probably get it back. So we need... So we need 2 more items. I don't need these, do I? Yeah, these can get destroyed too.
My time, I want you to have this. A gift from my people.
Of course, it's still fucking full. What is this for? I know what it says, but I don't know what it's from. Dude, I must have got this a long ass time ago. Level 5 is crazy. I guess I'll equip this. Then this would be nice to still have, but fuck it.
My time, I want you to have this.
Oh! Ah! I can't believe it ended like that.
How many did we lose today? I can't even count. I fear going back home, seeing who survived and who didn't. It's all just so overwhelming.
Are you alright, Gabrielle?
How can you ask me that after what we've been through? Darien, the king, so many injuries, so many deaths.
Speaking of him, where the hell did he go?
I don't know. He wasn't here when we arrived. I didn't see him. When the light erupted, Vanis, Dinar, and I appeared here. No one else. Just us. I think Darien's gone.
Her lover's gone. I really hate to be like that, but what a fucking shitty ending.
The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag
We already
Bal.
talked to her for all that. Like, it was an amazing story, but... What? Dude, he just died. The Darien guy dropped off the face of the earth.
The final confrontation with the god of schemes is at hand. The 5 companions gather at the harborage. Meet us there.
I think I'll save it all for next stream. Where's the bank? How many coins do we got? 15,000, not enough to upgrade shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I think I'm gonna try to play this off stream again and see if I can figure out my inventory situation. See if I can figure out my inventory situation for next stream. So, I don't know. Next stream, depending on how we go, I think I'm gonna try to get the quest line for the storyline for chapter 6. The prophet that just came up to us, I think we're gonna try to get his done, and then I think we're gonna try to do. Supposedly Cadwell comes after, and I think we're gonna try to do all that in one stream. Let me read this. So after Coldharbour, the final assault. We just did the final assault. And now we just got the quest for God of Schemes. And then after God of Schemes is Cadwell will give you the request Cadwell Silver. Then we'll do everything for the Ebonheart Pact. I don't know if I'm going to do the Ebonheart Pact questline yet. I think I'm going to wait, and I might stop playing this game for a while. Or try to catch up region-wise. I don't know. Either way, I probably won't stream for a while after next stream. If we complete Cadwell Silver. Yeah, because there's still... I mean, there's a lot of trophies to go for that I can probably get done quickly. Like, reach level 50, discover and clear... Oh, no, that one. Not that one. Reach level 50. Have stolen clothing from all your armor slots repossessed at the same time by a guard. Become a werewolf, a vampire. The Mages Guild. Some of these aren't that difficult. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and kind of leaving on a sadder end if people like Dinar. We haven't really played Aradon, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed Coldharbour's ending, and I'll catch you next stream, whenever that is.